wanted to start working on doing longer climbs, and originally I had a standard single bungee rope walker with the knee bungeed over the shoulder and then just a foot ascender, like a CMI foot ascender or pantene, the kind of classic single bungee. But that doesn't start working so well for me around 400 to 500 feet because the torque that puts on your ankle just got to be too much. So I went with the traditional double bungee rope walker, where you have your pulley and it comes up to the pulley. But my problem with that is, well, I have a chest, as you can see. And so the downward force of the chest plate being forced over just pushed these into my chest cavity and actually made it hard for me to breathe. I was struggling to even breathe on rope, much less the pain of it. So that clearly was not going to work. I couldn't even climb 10 feet in it without, being out of breath and not being able to breathe, which is a little important. So, with the help of Brian Stoltz, I invented this system, which we call Bungee and a half. The knee is very similar, the same thing actually as it is for a single bungee rope walker. You have your foot loop, safety tether on the knee cam. It's bungeed over the shoulder and clipped in the back. And if it slides off your shoulder, you can clip it further over the side. It works fine. And then for the foot ascender, it's similar to the double bungee. You have it on your foot, the same, curl on your foot ascender, but I bungee it right here to the part that the half round goes through. And you can bungee it to the same size. I find bungeeing it to the opposite side keeps it pulled away from my ankle. So that's it, and then there's no downward force or pressure of this being, pushing everything into my chest cavity, making it impossible for me to breathe. So it works the same way. And you just step on the rope to self-start. And you can see it feeds smooth. I'm not even a foot off the ground, and I don't have to feed it. And it's hands-free, same as anything else. UAS is just for safety. And that's it. The same thing, changeovers and everything are exactly the same as they are for a double bungee. It works great.